リコ先輩。
Yo, what is up, guys? Welcome back to a brand new Sword Art Online Alicization Lycoris guide. So, today we're going to be talking about leveling up, because we're 2 to 3 weeks in the game's, launch and stuff for a month now. And a lot of people still aren't max level who got the game day one. And I just wanted to help them. So, first off, we're going to go straight off of a list of what you should do. And this will help you, by the way. So obviously this is the point of the video. So personal arts. So if you know anything about the affinity system, going in and raising a character's friendship and whatnot, you know that they have two circular halves that go around to 100 after you get the heart to 100. So what those are personal arts. For example, Kirito starts with one called Diligent, and Sortilina has one called Stern. So, this is very important. Keep in mind, write down notes. Diligent and Stern both raise party's XP. So, you need to max these two out. How do you do that? Fastest way is to do the affinity minigame, the heart to heart, with Sortilina until 100% on Stern, and when you do that, Kirito's will max out as well. And if you already have Kirito's maxed out, you already have Diligent, all you have to do is go into storage on each character or copy and put it on every other character in your party that you're trying to level up. Now for Stern, all you gotta do is max out Sortilina, and there you go. All you gotta do is copy or storage to get her code onto every other character. Now, what else is there? You have a passive skill called Hyper Awareness. Now you have to, actually get this passive skill from your skill tree. I forget where it is. I will put that, in a text block on the screen, but it is a 10% bonus to XP for the character that you put it on. So definitely put it on all characters that aren't level 50 already. So, and then there is this ability in the, I would say, SP buffer. Again, if I'm wrong, I will correct it. Don't worry about that. It is called Golden Apple. Now what this does is it gives you a 30% bonus to your XP, but keep in mind, you can customize your combat skills, not your passive skills, but your combat skills. Maxed out Golden Apple will give you a grand total of 80% XP bonus. Now, every time you upgrade a combat skill, something will, be drastically decreased. It's like a benefit for a loss type situation. For instance, I mean, this is not the the case for Golden Apple, but say you increase attack on one combat skill, it's gonna lower like SP and or skill speed. But anyways, Golden Apple is fine. It still takes 0 SP after you actually finish with it, so you're not in a big problem there. Now, could you do this in normal difficulty? Possibly, but you're not gonna get nearly as much XP as you would on hard or death game. Now, getting into difficulty. I personally ran this on death game difficulty because hard just puts them at like 10 levels higher. Death game puts them 20 levels higher. Now, what you want to do here is set your game to death game difficulty, go into your tent, Kirito's tent, change the difficulty, run out, save the game. And I might just sound very cautious, but what you want to do is you're going to want to teleport to Cordeia Plains in Northern Garth Empire, and you're going to want to save again. Why? Because if you're not ready to fight these things, you're going to die, and it's going to be a very painful day for you. So save there, and then when you get into battle, before you do anything, if you notice when you press Y or triangle or whatever on PC, I'm sorry PC players, I've never played PC before, but yeah, if you press Y when you don't have a weapon out, it'll do this little flicker and it'll taunt the enemy to you. You do that to one of the Northern birds, it'll come after you, it'll get away from the flock. What this is, you know, easy way to separate them, and that way if you have an AoE skill or something, it won't hit nobody else. Now, you could also run Galvanize and just spam Sacred Arts or Finish Arts. Honestly, that would work too, but I found bows and dual wield to be, you know, the best case scenario for these birds at level 63 or 5. Yeah, so what you want to do is separate them, right? You want to kill them, but before you kill them, I would say at 40% health, you're going to want to cast your golden apple combat skill before you kill them. Do not do it after, because then you won't get your XP. But once you do, once you kill it, after you have your golden apple active, you're going to be getting a whopping 600 to 800 XP per bird. Now, why is this epic? Because you're not going to be able to solo, say, a stone turtle or whatever those are in the, you know, quarry area. You're not going to. It is going to be a massive pain trying to do that. I would say at level 50 you can easily, but say at like level 35, 48, I was having trouble with the Northern birds. So keep in mind, Northern birds is the only way you can do this if you don't want to die a ton of times. I died actually 4 times, so be very careful. One other tip, death game difficulty, you're going to have extra accuracy. So if you choose bows or swords, make sure you don't put those kind of you know, party characters on there. I would recommend sticking away from Lifa. Lifa is bad for the, you know, the grind. So personally, I ran my Kirito obviously, and I used Sinon, and I used Sortilina. That way she can, you know, just constantly hazard them and they just go up in the air. So I hope this helped you guys, you know, with your leveling up. Of course, once you finish the story mode, there's a lot to do regarding Divine Beast and all that. And if you are an Xbox player, I'm looking for people to run the Flash Fang the Ancient with, for the, what's it called, Slashing Squall or something like that, I forget already. But I'm looking for players for that. If you're on Xbox, my GT is I'm Subarashii with 2 eyes, and I'm looking forward to playing with you. So if this did help you, please make sure to hit the like button, subscribe down below, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.